We had never used power tools before purchasing our home, so let's take a look and see if we've actually made these transformations better or worse so far. For the exterior of our house, I lime washed the bottom half of our stone. We made porch trim and painted all of our window panes, and I made a checkered porch, which I just love. It looks so much better, but we still have a lot to do. This is our front room, and I hate the shag carpet. The red light was just not cool, and there was no stair railing. So Dallin bought a drill press and taught himself how to make railing, which was really impressive. There's not a lot of info on that. We also redid all of our flooring, which, fun fact, we've done that twice now, but I'll go more into that. I did some picture frame molding right here, which I love, and I've just kind of started doing fun projects like lampshades and decorating, but there's still a lot more that I want to do. This was one of my favorite things, is faux stained glass. I have a whole tutorial on it, but this is how our room looks currently. Our walls are like a really soft blue-green, and it changes depending on the lighting. We definitely need baseboards, and then on this wall behind the dresser, I just want to do some fun wallpaper right there. There's lots that I have in my head, so just kind of going on to the next fun steps I'm really excited for. I think next year we're really going to be focusing on the style of this front room and how it feels when you walk in, along with cafe curtains and just making it more cozy. But sure beats the red light and the shag carpet and no railing, so we'll take it. Master bedroom has been a huge transformation, from the wall heaters to this nasty striped carpet, which I could not wait to get rid of. It was so gross, and it was throughout the whole house. I don't know why, but I called it the candy striped carpet. Then there was this closet that we removed in order to fit our king bed, and we found termites. We treated those. That was a whole thing. But now we put up shiplap and painted everything the color Dutch tulip. I'm turning this nook into a vanity. I had some trouble. And then we built ourselves this custom closet that is all IKEA. We needed the most amount of space possible that was going to work for us, and it's just so customizable. It was a little tricky, not gonna lie, like just trying to figure out our spacing, but it was totally doable, and we're gonna share a whole video on that whole tutorial. But we did crown molding, baseboards. Next we can focus on the windows, the window trim, just kind of putting those finishing touches on, which we're finding are kind of our least favorite. We really like to rip things up and destroy them. But this room is coming along. It looks really cozy, it's looking so much better, and it's night and day from before. Now we just need to put on these doors to finish out the built-in look, but it's getting there and it's been working. Next is the downstairs bathroom. This is actually connected to the bedroom, and it has been a full transformation. It's not that big, but we've been making it work, and we actually hired this part out of taking out that tub and putting in a shower. If you see here, beneath the tub was all of this dirt. There was like a whole bunch of red dirt for some reason, but we had tile put in. It looks so much better. Now it's just kind of to the color choosing, decorating kind of feel. But we have nice flooring. I would like to replace the vanity and just kind of do some things as we go, but it's come a long, long way. Next is our kitchen. This is how the kitchen looked. Dark cabinets, dark flooring that was laminate, and we had the washer and dryer in the kitchen along with all these really short shelves that really couldn't hold much. We didn't even have a dishwasher, and that wall was really making it hard to have any kind of dinner table. It was just very, very cramped. So this kitchen has been the biggest transformation ever. We've worked on it the whole time that we've lived here. We still have more to do, but you know, we knew that it could be better. So we started out by removing this wall so that we could have a full open kitchen. We removed all of the flooring and all of the old cabinets and appliances, and I don't think a single thing is original from when we moved in. They redid the kitchen in the 70s. This is the old stove with the new stove, and everything in the 70s was just really old and just not really holding up. So we knew we just needed to gut it and kind of start over. One of the bigger challenges was trying to figure out what was load bearing and what wasn't. There was this kind of half wall that we didn't know if it was meant to be there. And it took a while to find the right people to tell us, no, this is okay to remove or it's not. This giant adobe wall was a huge one because, you can't just go taking out walls, but this wall was not load bearing. We removed 7,000 pounds of adobe brick, which was quite a chore. And then we removed all of the plaster so that we could expose this stone. There's stone on the outside, and on the inside, the walls are adobe. So it's interesting. It has a lot of character. I decided I wanted to expose the ceiling, which was kind of just a random decision because we had a hole in our ceiling for removing that wall. And we decided to go for it. And it actually made the kitchen look a lot bigger, and painting it white made it a lot brighter. After doing all the dirty work, we put up this nickel gap shiplap, which is the same that we used in our bedroom, just to give it that cottagey look, which is what I'm trying to go for. The flooring that we installed is called Dusk Cherry from Home Depot, and we have actually done our flooring twice in 2 years because the first time we had all of these zebra stripes in the flooring that we purchased, not knowing that from the samples that we saw, there was no stripes in any of the samples. So we kind of just marked it as a learning experience, and it worked out because when we removed that big wall, there was a big hole in our floor. So we kind of needed to start over. And this is how it looks so far. We really, really like it. It's come a long way, totally night and day from that dark, just crammed feeling kitchen. We have storage, we have drawers, we still need countertops and an oven hood, and there's a lot that we need to do, but it's coming along. And now that the kitchen is nice and open, there's a lot we want to do over here too. We've had these French doors installed, which was huge, and opens up our flow of our house and gives us more lighting. But we also want to do some more built-in cabinets and just possibly to paint this wall white. We'll see. Now for upstairs, this is the before. We had this wood burning stove, which we were told you're not allowed to actually use unless it's your only source of heat. So we never used it. We had these dark shutters that were just making everything feel smaller. This dark railing was really old and was actually not up to code. So we had to remove that when we redid all the stairs as well. Building the stair railing was the first project that we tackled when we moved into our home because that was a safety thing, and with little kids that was a must. So that's honestly how we jumped into all the DIY. We're really proud that we did that ourselves and that we didn't have to hire it out. We saved a lot of money by doing that, and it's sturdy, it's really pretty, and we love it. Then we framed in these massive windows. Upstairs we have really big windows, so we framed those in. We removed, I was really happy to get rid of this because we didn't have any room for our couch. And we removed that old stove, and then we removed the carpet, which that was a more recent thing. And I am so happy that we do not have that nasty carpet. I mean, the carpet in this house was just old and gross, and putting this hard flooring up has made all the difference. And now we can have rugs, and I'm a rug person. I like rugs. It makes me feel cozy versus carpet. And now that I've removed carpet, I know how gross that can be, but this is how good it looks so far. Again, we're still in the making things cozy. We happen to be recording this during Halloween, so hence the bats. But we really love how open it feels, how clean it feels, and we kind of almost have like a clean slate to work with now, so we can customize it even more. There's lots of plans I have for upstairs, but it's looking really good. Our daughter's bedroom has had a lot of changes as well. Her bedroom actually ended up having a little piece taken out because it had this indent right there that we ended up using for our washer and dryer laundry room cupboard. So fun things that I did is I did a scalloped wall I did this blue-green color. I'll have to see what color it is, but it ended up being really cute, perfect for a boy or a girl, just because we knew that we might be moving kids around in this kind of smaller house, depending on, you know, the order of kids kind of thing. But we painted the room, removed this carpet, which was quite an adventure because I had a wild hair and did it all by myself and tried to shove the carpet out the window, which was not so fun. And then removed these folding doors that were old, just to open up the closet and get as much organization in there as possible. We thought about doing an IKEA built-in for the closet, but we ended up going with Home Depot. They kind of had a better deal for what we were going for. We just needed more storage for this old home. We got some doors off of Facebook Marketplace that were in perfect shape and drilled in our knobs and these really pretty glass doorknobs. And this is how it looks so far. I bought this trundle bed from IKEA, so one of my plans is to make built-in bunk beds, and then that bottom bunk actually turns into a king, because we have a lot of guests and that's been great. Some other things I want to do is I actually want to try doing some wallpaper, liven up the ceiling a little bit more, and do a lot more fun things for the kids' room. This is the bathroom upstairs, and it's old carpet, nasty shower. We actually haven't done a ton with this space, but we have made it better. We added this storage closet by carving out the space in between our wall studs and using as much space as possible for our bottles, our products. It actually was pretty easy. We just did a bunch of pocket holes and made like these shelves in between the studs and added these doors. So now it holds all of our medicines and things that are out of reach. That was a big thing. That was hard to just store it all. And that was probably the biggest addition to the bathroom besides removing the flooring, replacing that. We replaced the lighting and then also the shower head. But the shower's still there. For this bathroom, we're eventually going to put in a tub and rip out the flooring again, do tile. We're going to completely transform this bathroom some point down the road. And for this last bedroom, we really haven't done a ton to it, but it's another kid's bedroom, so I want to do lots of fun things, mostly wallpapering and adding lots of fun character. But removing this carpet it made all the difference in the world. Just getting rid of that nasty carpet, getting in that flooring. Same thing, we used dusk cherry flooring throughout our whole home, and it really made the space look so much bigger than having the carpet in there. It opened it up, brightened it up, and now, like I said, time to add rugs, time to add character, and just make it more cozy, which I'm excited for. We have this balcony that we're not currently using, but I do have plans for. We had this massive fence that we got removed, and this is something that we hired out because it was such a massive project to do the removal and then the putting in of our new fence. Everyone really enjoyed the entertainment and just the excitement of the equipment and the transformation. This is how it looks with the new picket fence. I wanted a scalloped look, and I love it so much, and we actually got a little more space in our property as well. This is our shed. And back here, we decided to build a playground. It was something that we just kind of on a whim decided to do because I wasn't finding any playgrounds I liked at the store. And so we built our own. In this corner, I want to do a courtyard. Here's how the playground looks as it's all finished. And we kind of just need to be working on our landscaping next. 3 years have truly flown by. We are always busy with new ideas, new things that we're challenging ourselves with so that we can continue to make transformations and learn new skills. We just love knowing that we are able to make something better, and especially what better to transform than your home. The most recent touch that we added are these climbing roses that symbolize a miscarriage that we had recently. As these roses grow over the archway, we will be able to remember that and remember that symbolism of our family and how important our family is to us. We know the importance of making your house a home, and that's our goal. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see our before and after side by side, click here.